received a letter from the Iranian foreign minister.
Tehran's nuclear standoff just took a new turn. Iran has officially shut down cooperation with the UN's atomic watchdog. And it comes after a deadly 12-day war with Israel and direct U.S. strikes on Iranian nuclear sites. What triggered this move? And how deep is the fallout? Let's break it down. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has signed a law suspending all cooperation with the International Atomic Energy Agency, the IAEA. Iranian state TV made the announcement on Wednesday, saying, Masoud Pezeshkian promulgated the law suspending cooperation with the International Atomic Energy Agency. The move follows last week's vote in Iran's parliament to suspend cooperation. Lawmakers cited the June 13 surprise attack by Israel on Iranian nuclear facilities. Days later, the U.S. also carried out strikes. The new law bans IAEA inspectors from accessing Iran's nuclear sites unless approved by the Supreme National Security Council. In response, the IAEA said, "We are aware of these reports. The IAEA is awaiting further official information from Iran." Tensions between Iran and the IAEA chief Rafael Grossi have also escalated. Earlier this week, Iran's foreign minister said Grossi is no longer welcome in the country. Officials in Tehran accuse him of failing to condemn the Israeli and U.S. attacks. They've also slammed him over a June 12th resolution passed by the IAEA board, which accused Iran of nuclear noncompliance. Tehran claims this resolution gave Israel a pretext to strike. Grossi had requested to visit the bombed nuclear sites. Iran rejected the request. President Pezeshkian called Grossi's conduct destructive. Meanwhile, France, Germany, and the UK have condemned what they describe as unspecified threats made against Grossi. Iran's hardline Kayhan newspaper even claimed Grossi was an Israeli spy and should be executed. Iran, however, denies making any threats against Grossi or the IAEA inspectors. The war started on June 13th when Israel launched surprise airstrikes on Iranian nuclear facilities and assassinated key Iranian military and nuclear figures. Iran retaliated with missile and drone strikes on Israeli targets. On June 22nd, the U.S. joined in with its own strikes on major Iranian nuclear sites, Fordow, Isfahan, and Natanz. The fighting ended with a ceasefire on June 24th. According to Iranian judiciary spokesperson Iskar Jahangir, Israeli attacks killed at least 935 people, including 132 women and 38 children. Iran's attacks killed 28 people in Israel, according to Israeli authorities. U.S. President Donald Trump declared that the American strikes had obliterated Iran's nuclear program. But the full extent of the damage is still unknown. Abbas Araghchi admitted that serious damage had been done to several sites. However, in an interview with CBS Evening News, he said, "One cannot obliterate the technology and science through bombings." Israel and several Western nations continue to accuse Iran of secretly seeking nuclear weapons, an allegation Iran has consistently denied. For now, Tehran has drawn a hard line. With the IAEA shut out and diplomatic tensions soaring, nuclear diplomacy is entering a dangerous freeze.